Good day, everyone. I'm Desiree Coetzee, and today I'm doing something different. And I'm sure you're all wondering, isn't this a permanent makeup and paramedical tattoo channel? Yes, it is. But remember, my company is Beauty Ink and Beyond. So this is the naked truth. I have, as you can see, absolutely no makeup on there. There, I can rub. You can see no makeup. So I already washed my face. So today I'm going to do cosmetic microneedling. As a paramedical tattooist, you are allowed to get clients and do paramedical tattooing on them, which is basically if you do dry needling, it's called microneedling. And you in the state of Florida, I will link their website for you. You will see that us as paramedical tattooists, only if you're licensed and insured, you're allowed to do microneedling. Actually, you're allowed to do it, and some estheticians are not in the state of Florida. So this can add to your income. This is a wonderful thing to do for those clients who do not want any permanent makeup or who does not need paramedical tattooing. For the sake of demonstration, let me show you. You will first clean your face, and I have everything I need here today. You will clean your face. You have to clean it really well, okay? And then, gosh, I really washed my face. Then you will throw that away. Then you are going to sterilize your face. Now, you can use, this is what I would use on a client. You can use either little alcohol wipes. I'm not going to use it on me. I'm going to use, because you can also use witch hazel. I'm not sure if you know that witch hazel also sterilize the face. Well, I don't know why I'm doing my forehead, because I'm not going to microneedle my forehead. I'm going to do my neck and here, because our necks get very old. As I said, I'm going to do today cosmetic microneedling. Cosmetic microneedling is when you use a needle bigger than a 12, a 14, 12. Anything 14 and below is actually medical microneedling. That's what you would use for scars. I use it often on all kinds of scars. So at work, I have a skin pen. Those are pricey. I actually also have a doctor pen. I have 3 of them. But at home, I have the Dr. Pen Bio Pen. Now, I called them, and these pens are FDA cleared. So the FDA approve of them. And if that's not true, then Dr. Pen in England actually lied. Now, when you buy these, you have to be very careful. The reason I called them is because you do get fakes out there, so be very careful, okay? So let me numb myself. So I have 3 little lollipop sticks here. I already put my numbing on them. So I use Sensa at home. The reason I use Sensa as here at home is because you can buy this on Amazon. I think it's about $41, $42. Everything has gone up. It used to be $36. I can link it down below in the description. So what is microneedling good for? While I numb myself. Microneedling cause tiny little injuries like micro channels. These little channels need to heal. The brain tells the skin to send collagen and skin fiberglass basically to heal, and then product can afterwards go in deeper. So what do I do? The only skincare I do is dermaplaning. And I'll do that for you one day if you're interested. I do dermaplaning, I do microneedling on myself, and then I use skincare. So sometimes I treat myself to Dr. ZO. It's Dr. Obaji created that. But most of the time, I actually use either only Estee Lauder serum, night repair, defense, or I would make a little mixture, my own little skincare, and I'll show you that one day. Please Please do guess down below how old you think I am. And people, those of you who know me, don't cheat. Don't you guess. And I'm not going to be sensitive. If you say you think I'm 80 or 70 or 105, it's okay. I know you're just being a clown. So whoever guessed right, I do not know. I will reach out, make sure you somehow DM me. You can go to my I'll find you and I'll mail you one of my soap and one of my aftercares. So you would do your neck. So now, and be generous. I'm gonna set my little egg cooker on 20 minutes, but I'm not gonna bore you and have you wait with me for 20 minutes. So here I have just a regular egg cooker and I'm gonna wait at least 20 minutes. The longer you wait, the more you'll numb. But because this does not hurt, because I'm using 25 needles. People, this sounds crazy, but the more needles you use, the less painful. Interesting, not true? I'm gonna put this over my numbing component, and I do it for my clients too, because I do not want to smear everything with cream, okay? While we wait for that, I'm gonna open this needle. I'm first gonna wipe my hands with the alcohol wipes because I just touched my face. Always sterile, sterile, sterile. Oh my gosh, it's so important. Now I'm gonna open. So these are sterile too. And I'm going to put it into my bio pen. Dr. Pen, if any of your people are watching, reach out to me. I would love to partner with you, or if I would really love, I love your products. The furthest this go out, and I'm not sure if you can see the needles. There's 25 needles in here. And this goes at 1.5. I made a little red mark where the deepest is. 1.5 would not really be medical. And then the most shallow, which you'll do on your forehead, or which you will do if you're not trained and you do this at home, is 0.25. Not sure if you can see that. Okay, then this also has a blue light and it has a red light. The red light helps for fine lines and wrinkles. This pen is very sensitive. That's what I want it on. The blue light helps for bacteria. And yes, this is the pen basically. Then what you will do, so when you're fully numbed, you will obviously clean your face. And after you've cleaned your face, and I usually will clean it again with a little sterilized witch hazel solution, and then with some water, because you don't want to burn your skin. You know the alcohol and the witch hazel can burn your skin. And here you can see it was 25 needles. That's in here. So what's also wonderful about Dr. Pen, look here, when you lift it from this, it moves. When you put it down, it stops immediately. So that's something I really enjoy about this pen. Okay, so I'm going to turn it off though to show you how I keep everything sterile. So I have this protective film, and I'm going to, and this is what I do in my clinic too. I'm gonna just wrap it so my hand doesn't slip, because this is gonna be a slippy business. But I do not wrap it so that I can't see what's going on. I just wrap it so my hands doesn't slip. I can still see everything I need to see here, and I can still turn and make it longer or shorter, okay? And then I usually just tie it just not to get any slip on the pen. Okay, so for the pen, you can use either hyaluronic acid, and this you can get off Amazon too if you want to. Make sure it is definitely sterile. This is made in America, so I'm pretty sure it's sterile. Or you can use vitamin E for slip, because you need something to slip, okay? When you use vitamin E oil, make sure it's 100% clean stuff, organic, clean. Don't use stuff you don't want to. What I'm gonna use today is, I just got this in the mail. So I obviously do scar revision for people who had plastic surgery done, and I use either New Conceal, or I just heard about Artemis. So Artemis is a little cheaper, and really I should be keeping this for my clients, and I should be keeping this for my stretch marks I have. But I will show you when I clean my face. I have deep wrinkles this side, and it said here, I happen to read that they say this will work for your top choice as an effective and proven way to diminish unwanted stretch marks and improve the texture of bothersome scars. And it says you can also use the serum for wrinkles. Innovative, medically proven product designed to address stretch mark scars effectively. So I'm usually do try any product on myself first before I try it on you. I'm not going to use the whole bottle. I'm just going to use a little bit right here, and then for the rest I'm going to use hyaluronic acid. Sometimes I mix my hyaluronic acid and my vitamin E, so yes. And then I also use a solar wave. I was saying what I do dermaplaning. I use my solar wave, and I do my little microneedling at home. And I also have I'll go get it for you guys. So I use once or twice a week my Nua. This heats up and it really strengthens the skin from underneath. It's very good. And then I use my little solar wave. I love this thing. I use this daily. Let me show you. It heats up. Can you see? And you just also a slip. You use this. It's usually with the retinol. It comes with it. You can purchase this with it. Okay, so there's only like a minute left. I'm gonna take this off, and I am going to now clean my face. I'm going to use my soap that I am going to send to one of you, the person who can guess my age without cheating. Oh, I really am numb. I don't even feel this. And as you can see, oh, this stuff is amazing. Let me just do my neck and everything. Okay, there it goes. Let me just quickly go rinse this off and dry it off. You know, people, I do so many people in my clinic and nobody ever feels this. This is good. I tried to open this Artemis, but it's sterile and I'm really struggling to open it. So I'm just going to go in with the hyaluronic acid and I'll just do it with that. I just usually squirt it in my hand, rub it all over my face. And you will replenish this as you go along. You can have a plan and start somewhere by the neck or somewhere. I start here, go up, come down. So you see, I have these. For some reason, I don't have them here. I mean, not that many. But I have wrinkles here, so I'm working on those. I put it on 5. It's still sterile. And I'm going to turn, you will turn like a pinkish, reddish pink. If you turn to red, which I have, then you're doing medical, okay? So I don't feel a thing. You would just go like 5 times over the same area. And be careful because you see how white the lidocaine turned me there? I'm really numbed. So you're supposed to go up and down and then like this, only 4 times at an area. Then you come back, up and down, about 4 times. Very good for you. I turned it up to 1 millimeter because I really did not feel a thing. And you see how white my cheek is here? That's the lidocaine. So be careful when you're so numbed. Okay, this is the color here in my neck where I did not put a lot of numbing. You can see the color is turning pink. When you turn that color, that's when it's correct. I should have really started earlier. But here you get the idea. You can see where I did not put a lot of numbing. You can see the color it should change. Okay? I just want to show you that this is really not painful. You can see how I'm turning reddish pink. But you know I didn't put anything here. Look here. I mean, you can feel it, but it really is not painful. The reason my cheeks are not turning, I use too much numbing. So once the numbing wears off, my cheeks will, the blood will come back and my cheeks will be pink and reddish like here. Okay? So as you see, the light is red. I have it on the red light because that's sort of a 2-for-1. The reason I do this is that I have some wrinkles there, here, I really do not like those wrinkles there. So now, when you're done and you've done that, what you should do, and I didn't have to turn that off anyhow. So you can just leave this on or you can wipe it off and you'll find your skin will get tight and it will be drier for the next 2-3 days. And you'll be like, Desiree, what are you saying? Your skin is going to be actually drier. I thought you do this to absorb product better. Yes. However, you now have little micro channels. So the actual water in your skin, we as humans are 90% water, is going to be able to evaporate too. That's why you have to put it in. However, whatever you put in the next 2 to 3 days, you should do something like this. Do something like a grapeseed oil, but make sure it's sterile. I'm actually going to put this on to show you guys. Let me put it on my neck. That this is 100% sterile. It will make it smooth. Okay, I mean, you can just put on the clean hyaluronic acid too. So I did not wipe myself off, and you see I still have my gloves on. I can feel a little bit of a sting. If you want to do this at home, number one, you have to stay sterile. Number two, you have to make sure you actually getting the real deal. Don't just go buy off any website. Go to Dr. Pen. There's a few fake websites. Call the number, make sure it's real Dr. Pen. And I use the BioPen. They have pens that go all the way to almost 3 millimeters. Don't buy that for home services. You really need to be trained. Then all the products, I'll try and link them down below in the description. The main thing is for the next 2-3 days, don't wear makeup. Do wear sunscreen. If you're gonna go out, you need to have sunscreen on because you need to protect your epidermal layer now. Okay, people, eventually I got the Artemis stretch mark and scar camouflage serum bottle open, and I'm gonna put some of this on my skin. I'm starting to lose some of the numbing feeling. You can see the beautiful pink color. This is what your skin should look like. I'm gonna go back in with my microneedle. It's now on blue because my skin is open and I don't want any bacteria. You can see I still have my gloves on and it's still sterile. So what microneedling does, it helps fine lines and wrinkles. It helps with acne scarring. It helps with any scar depending on how deep you go. But it also makes the skin thicker, and that's what I want. I want the skin thicker because then you have less wrinkles. So I am now microneedling in this serum that is sterile, and it's really meant for fine lines and wrinkles. It's really meant for scars, but that's okay because I know what's in it, and I know that the vitamin E in it will also help for wrinkles. I feel like doing just the one side and see how it works and then compare with the other side. So this is really meant to go in 2 millimeters into the skin. I only have it on 1 millimeter. Never forget the neck, guys. Always remember the neck. And the décolletage, or décolleté, some people say, or when you wear those lower evening gowns or swimsuits. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. We're soon going to be done. So when you do this, preferably when you know you're not going to go in the sun, you're not going to go swim, you are going to now take care of your skin. But you will soon see within the next 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see a major difference in your skin. I often do this for clients who have acne scars too, and it really works. It works for sure. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the naked truth. Now you know it. And now you also know you don't have to go for extremely expensive treatments. Some of these you surely can perform at home. So hope you enjoyed it. You can give me anything you want to know. You can tell me down below. And please do give me any advice or anything you would like me to see and perform on my YouTube channel. As long as it's beauty related, permanent makeup related, or paramedical tattooing related. See you. Bye-bye. So this is me after I microneedled. You can see how pink it is, red. It's gonna feel tight. And then tomorrow morning, it will be much lighter. Most of the red will be gone. And then by Friday, it will be gone. This is very good. And you can only do this once every 4 to 6 weeks. If you do cosmetic once every 4 weeks, if you do paramedical, or if you do medical microneedling only once every 6 weeks. Okay, so tell me what you think.